Welcome to Daily Dose of Greek Septuagint Edition. I'm guest host Will Ross, and in this video series we're going to be walking through Psalm 51 in its ancient Greek translation. First, a few notes about the Septuagint Psalter in general. It is believed to have been translated sometime in the 2nd century BCE. Scholars have reached this conclusion based on the appearance of certain Greek phrases in Septuagint Psalms that derive from the Greek Pentateuch. Secondly, we see trends in prepositional usage in the Septuagint Psalter that align with trends in the broader historical development of Greek as a language. Thirdly, we see certain terms that derive from the Ptolemaic administrative realm, such as antileptor and boethos. Now, obviously, the Septuagint Psalter is a translation of the Hebrew, and we're going to be looking at the Hebrew from time to time as well for reference. But it's worth noting that the Septuagint Psalter likely had a single translator, and this translator usually stays very close to the word order of the Hebrew text. Now, if you're paying attention, you'll see that my heading is Septuagint Psalm 50. This is because Psalms 9 and 10 are joined in the Greek translation, which happens elsewhere and throws off the numbering. Now for verse 1. Eis ta telos, psalmos to David. Translation, for all time, a psalm of David. Let's look at the first phrase, eis ta telos. This phrase occurs 55 times throughout the Septuagint Psalter in the superscriptions, and could also be translated in the end, for all time, or regarding completion. This phrase translates the Hebrew lamnatseach, an uncertain construction usually translated for the music director. It's possible that this word was understood as the noun neitzach, which with the lamed preposition would come across much like the phrase eis ta telos. As for the second phrase, psalmos to David, it could be translated as a dative of possession, a dative of respect, a dative of recipient. It's impossible to know exactly what the translator himself thought. Now, one final note regarding phonology. In the Septuagint, there are a lot of transliterations of proper nouns. Here we see the name David. Based on spelling variation we find in ancient papyri, it's likely that the alpha upsilon diphthong was pronounced with a final V sound when it precedes a voiced syllable as it does here. So most likely this word would be pronounced David.